The Jersey Shore Dream Center is a place that anyone can go to rebuild their lives.
Jersey Shore Dream Center is my future.
It's a refuge of unconditional
place
love.
where there is hope for
It's
the
a
help.
place where miracles can happen.
It's amazing,
Hope,
awesome.
salvation, a second chance.
Therapy changed my life, me and my family.
It's lives made whole.
It's faith, family, and love.
Inspirational, and it will change a life.
Looking back on the last 5 years, there's so many different things that come to mind. So many incredible events, so many breakthroughs that God has been able to give us the last 5 years. The thing that really comes to mind the most is really the faces of the people that we've been able to impact. Faces of people who were homeless, were bound by addiction, and have been struggling with so many life-controlling issues that God has been able to use our Dream Center to impact and restore their lives and give them hope again. And we were able to be some of the first responders right after Hurricane Sandy. And God used us in that moment to not just help hundreds of people, but literally thousands of people as we went from hotel to hotel and hotel. And we saw donations begin to come in. We saw other people starting to rally around our cause, the cause of the Dream Center, to find needs and fill them, to be able to stand in the gap for people that were in a situation that seemed hopeless, and for God to use us to help them in those moments. And that really was the biggest springboard for our Dream Center. After that moment, God gave us a new facility in Asbury Park. New ministries started to develop. That's when we developed our soup kitchen and the diaper pantry. We understood through Hurricane Sandy that there was this huge need for people, for families that didn't have diapers. And now it's turned into New Jersey's biggest free diaper program. God also blessed us to be able to have recovery programs for women that are in need, and that door opened through our passion and our desire, because if you're faithful with a little, God will give you much.
Since 2014, we've started a women's discipleship home, which is a 2-family duplex in Asbury Park, where we've been able to house up to 5 women at one point in time, with leadership living downstairs. Meeting these women have changed my life. Meeting women that have lost everything, who feel that they've hit rock bottom, and really just lost their dream and vision for their life, and seeing that their lives rebuild step by step, stone by stone, and where they actually became healed and free to go into their lives has changed my life. We don't want to go out there and redo what's already being done in the community. We're focusing on unmet needs, and one of those unmet needs that we realized about 5 years ago was the need for diapers. That program has grown so much, where we do well over 10,000 diapers a month. It's one of our biggest needs. We do get referrals from all over New Jersey at this point. It is something that we would love to see grow. We decided to do different outreaches, like a gas buy down, paying for people's laundry, putting on a free concert in Asbury Park. We actually went out at 2 a.m. We're giving out roses to any ladies that we saw on the street at night. We're trying to unify Asbury Park and Monmouth County. We realized the thousands of people that we actually touched that one simple 24 hours, and how much of an impact it made in our community, that we decided to do it again this year. We had about 50 plus churches and nonprofits come together all throughout the Jersey Shore to come together to serve with us for that 24 straight hours. They had different service projects all over the Jersey Shore on the same day. And the Jersey Shore Dream Center still had Serve 24 right in Asbury Park. And we still were able to serve the needs of the community. We gave out over 1,800 backpacks to kids going back to school. So we met a lot of needs and brought the community together so that they could focus on serving each other. And again, we kept our theme as love never fails.
I think change is a marathon, not a sprint. I think it takes time. I've spent 30 years of my life in the field of addiction, and that's probably the biggest topic that people talk about is change. How do I change? And I think it's done over a course of time through effort, prayer, behavior modification, help. I think the bottom line to change is people need help. They can't do it themselves. It's not a solo task.